Hello everyone, I hope you are really good. Today I will give you a review of my Thunder Metaphys deck. As always, I will show you all of the cards that I have in the deck, one by one, and then I'll give you some tips or advice on how you can play this deck. Okay, I hope you like the video. Let me know in the comments if you have any advice. I'm still working on this deck, so I don't win that much, but it's a funny deck to play against some others. So the first thing that you would like to get is this one or this one, the Metaphys Ragnarok. When it is normal or special summon, you can banish 3 cards of your deck, and then it gains attack if it's a Metaphys card. Obviously, if you banish cards, if you banish one of your Thunder Dragons, it will activate its effect. So this one is very important, as well as any other Metaphys card that you can banish. The second one is Aloof Lupine. Aloof Lupine lets, when it is normal summon, it allows you to banish 1 card from your hand and 1 card from your deck of the same type. So for example, with Aloof Lupine, if you have a Thunder monster, anyone, you need to banish it and then banish this one, the Thunder Dragon Dark. If you already have Thunder Dragon Dark, then you banish this one, and most of the times I banish this one in order to special summon another Thunder Dragon from the deck. Why you want to send this one or banish this one is because with this one, when you banish this one, you can get another Thunder Dragon from your deck. Well, another Thunder Dragon card from your deck to your hand. So most of the times you will like to get this one, the Thunder Dragon Hawk. Or if you already have it in your hand, you can get the Fusion. So when you get this one, you use its effect to discard it, then you special summon back the Thunder Dragon Dark, and then you can special summon the Thunder Dragon Colossus, sacrificing the Thunder Dragon Dark that you just special summon. Thunder Dragon Colossus blocks your opponent from adding cards from their deck to their hand. Obviously, drawing them is allowed, so they can still do that. But yeah, it's a pretty blocking card. In the past, they have used against me, and it's really frustrating. That's pretty much with the Thunder Dragon. Now with the Metaphys, most of the times you would like to get the field because it's really cool to have it. And I mean, if you don't have it, it will be difficult to summon a high level Metaphys card. That's why I have 3 of the level 4 and 3 of the level 2. Because the high level are more difficult to summon, except that you have the field. But yeah, if you have the field, you can normal summon it without tributing, but it will be banished during the end phase, which is something good because you can apply its effect. Every Metaphys monster has an effect when it is banished, except this one. Yeah, when this inflicts damage, you can special summon a level high or higher Metaphys from your deck. Then I have this one that it's like a key card. It cannot be normal summon or set, but you can special summon it from your hand by banishing 5 Metaphys cards with different names. And once per turn, if your opponent controls 1 or more cards than you do, you can target 1 of your banished Metaphys monsters and special summon it. And when Metaphys monsters is summoned by another Metaphys card, most of them have really good effects. I think that the best one is this one. Yeah, if this is summoned by a Metaphys monster, you can banish all other face-up special summon monsters from on the field. So you can get rid of pretty much everything, unless your opponent is using some type of normal summons instead of special summon. I think that's it for the Metaphys. I mean, this one is also useful. You can banish 1 Metaphys card from your hand. For example, if you don't have the field but you have this one, you can, instead of normal summoning him, banish him and then get a card. And the trap card, if your opponent special summons a monster, you can target 1 of your banished Metaphys, and also if 1 of your Metaphys card is banished, you can banish 1 card of your opponent's control. But this is really cool. It allows you to banish cards from your opponents. And a few cards that I want to mention is the Nemesis cards. I have 3 of them only. The Nemesis flag that allows you to look for the Arch Nemesis Echatos, and the Nemesis Corridor. Nemesis Corridor is super useful because if you have a banished monster, you can special summon him, and then you can sacrifice him to special summon the Thunder Dragon because he's a Thunder monster. So the Nemesis, these two, if you have a banished monster, you can return it to the deck and then special summon it. That's a cool thing to have because you can like return one of your Thunder Dragon monsters to the deck. And this one specifically, if one of your other nemesis are banished, you can get it back to your hand. This one allows you to throw a nemesis card from your deck to your hand. Most probably you would like to get this one, but if you already have it, you can get this one. So you know, smaller your deck. And what does this one does? First, you need to be special summoned by banishing 3 monsters with different types from your graveyard or face-up field. It cannot be destroyed by card effects, and you can declare 1 monster type on the field, destroy all monsters on the field with that type. Also, until the end of the next turn, neither player can special summon monsters with that type. This is super awesome. Let's say that, for example, your opponent is running dragons, and as you can see, he is a dragon. But as it cannot be destroyed by card effects, you can still apply its effect. He won't be destroyed, but you will destroy all the opponent monsters. And then they won't be allowed to special summon monsters of that type on their next turn. That's like, wow, an amazing effect. Right? I think that's it. This card is also to banish. Necrophase, for example, if I get Gold Sarcophagus, most probably I will banish this one so that I can banish another 5 cards. Hoping that one of them is Thunder Dragon Dark or any of my Metaphys cards. Also, I can return some of my banished cards in case, for example, several spell or trap cards have been banished. You can get them back. For the extra deck happens the same, but the Nemesis can return any monster. It doesn't need to be of a kind. So this one is more used to banish cards or gain back the spell and trap cards. But it's like a tricky card to use because if you return the cards that are already banished, you will return your opponent's cards that are already banished as well. So most of the times you want to keep their banished cards banished. But yeah, it's up to you guys. I hope you like the video. Again, if you have some advice, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao ciao.